Testing, 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 testing. I said I'm not on camera, so I ain't got on no clothes. Hey, you out there. I just want to say hello. Give you a big shout out. All right. I think it's about that time. All right, welcome back to another exciting Thursday evening coming at you live from the city of brotherly slugs, motherly drugs, and some cuddly ass hugs. I'm one half of the channel. I go by Dr. Laz, and with me is
Rockstar.
And tonight will be cartoon characters all night. Yeah. I'm not wearing clothes right now. That's why I'm using the cartoon character. It's pretty hot. So, yeah. This way you guys don't have to see me walking around in my boxers. So, we're using the cartoon characters tonight. Alright? I hope you guys enjoy. Bill Miller's duck in the motherfucking building. Bill Miller's Doc in the motherfucking building. Oh shit, none other than the one, the only, nothing and no one in the building. I repeat, nothing and no one is in the motherfucking building. All right. Well, tonight we're playing some Guesspionage, or at least we're going to attempt to. You know, we don't always get to play these games. Sometimes we just set up and then we chill in the lobbies for hours and well, about a half hour, and then we pretty much call it if that's the case. Well, we shall see. All right, so let's get some Guesspionage set up. We're going to generate a room code. If you guys are interested, please come and join us. We've got some fun segments for the evening, such as, well, we got the weekend box office wrap-up report. I know some of you, we missed out on that on Tuesday, you know. So, but we're here, and we're ready to do it 2 days later. So we're going to get into that. There's a couple things I wanted to discuss. You know, tomorrow I'm doing a live taping of or a live stream of the second episode of my pop culture train wreck show. So if you guys are interested, you know, it'll be live tomorrow on YouTube at the Comedy Train Wreck channel. Hopefully I can post a link here by the end of the evening. So yeah, tomorrow I've got another episode of Pop Culture Train Wreck, and it should be fun. It's a live stream. I got some good guests lined up, and yeah, so we'll go through some of those articles that I have lined up for that, and we'll see if they're actually worth talking about. If not, I'm going to have to rethink my inks, as Will Sasso said in Beverly Hills Ninja. A quote that I hold on to, rethink my inks. I don't know why. It's just so random from a random movie. I think it's also because it's a Chris Farley movie, so anything in a Chris Farley movie is something that will always be stuck in my head forever and always. Rethink my inks. Will Sasso says it in Beverly Hills Ninja, right? Opposite of Chris Farley, which, if you think about it, at that time when they made Beverly Hills Ninja, they had the big funny fat guy from SNL and the big funny fat guy from Mad TV together. At that time, I mean, that was pretty cool. That was something that, you know, no one expected, or I don't think anyone really noticed, because the people from Mad TV, although they were funny and great at the time, and now they're very well known, back then those names weren't so well known, you know. And that goes for a lot of SNL people too. A lot of the SNL cast members that never make it to the next level, their names get forgotten as well. Fortunately for the Mad TV people, through the years they've gotten more recognition, I would say, rather than lose the appeal with the main audience. And that's because since their show was shorter lived, obviously, than SNL, I think that's what makes it more legendary. And same goes with In Living Color, you know, the gang from In Living Color, all the clips, and same thing with them. I feel like their show's a little bit more legendary because it came off the air. SNL's still on, so it's always gonna get, every cast is always gonna get a shitload of people that are like, this cast sucks, this is the worst cast ever. Then the next cast comes in, and then people are like, no, this is the worst cast ever. So I don't know if it's gradually is getting worse. A lot of people say that. But, you know, everyone's got their own opinions. You know, when they hire younger writers and younger cast members, I feel like the older generations kind of lose touch with the SNL in a weird sense, you know, because they do try to write for a younger generation, or at least they're trying to entice the younger generation. I would say more than 50% if it was a Guesspionage answer. Speaking of Guesspionage, let's get it set up. I am talking up a storm right now. We've got Bill Miller. Goldfish crackers taste so good sometimes, and that is true. There's times where you can eat like thousands of them. You can eat the whole bag of goldfish, box. And then there's sometimes you just eat one and you're just like, nah, well, you can never eat just one. You throw like a handful in your mouth and you're just like, nah, I can't eat any more of this shit. Not today. I love Will Sasso, says nothing new. And yes, so do I. I'm a huge Will Sasso fan. I know there's a couple things he was in recently that I just haven't gotten around to check out. I know he has a TV show now I haven't gotten around to check out. But any movie that he's in, we just saw him in something recently. He played like a a sheriff or something who was like, spoiler alert, he ends up being like one of the bad guys in the movie. It was one of those horror, like teen horror movies we saw recently. Clown in the Cornfield, I believe it was called.
Yes.
Yeah, Clown in a Cornfield. Will Sasso plays a sheriff in there, and I mean, it's Will Sasso. I love him. And Kevin Durand, if you guys are familiar with Kevin Durand, if not, you better get familiar with Kevin Durand because he's a great actor. He's in it as well. He's a great actor who does like cheesy movies, I'd say. Maybe his agent isn't the best at picking stuff for him, but no matter what he's in, he eats the scenes and he steals scenes. He's a great actor, Kevin Durant. I suggest you check him out.
What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the
All right, let's cover up this logo. Well, let's cover up the room code.
And we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm.
All right, here we go. Please let me know if the audio sounds good, guys, because last week at some point in the middle of the stream, our audio just went into this weird, like, echoey thing. So hopefully that doesn't happen today.
Detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my God. Are they approved?
All right, that was a good code.
Oh, no.
If any of you are interested, please let us know in the chat. We would love to have you. For those of you out there, if you're on the fence about playing, it's a very simple game, Guesspionage. If you've never played it before, very simple. You just guess. Doesn't get easier. There's no brain. Well, there is some brain work involved, but it doesn't necessarily need to be involved. Like you can just straight up guess everything. But I mean, you could do some thinking as well. You know, this game does have some thinking in it.
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R.
All right,
Are
Bill
you
Miller.
serious? That can be hacked
I
in
totally
11
understand.
minutes.
Trust me, I totally understand.
Lowercase e,
And
lowercase
nothing to no
lowercase
one.
nothing out
I'm gonna play till I get a
lowercase
call.
registered
All right,
numbers.
well, hey,
That'll work.
if we have you, we'll gladly send you that room code. I'm sure Rockstar's doing that right now. And in the meantime, let's get into some
Reminder to all
weekend
agents.
box
Company
office
picnic is
wrap-up
this
report
Friday. The
shenanigans,
time and
people.
location details are encrypted
You know what it
into
is.
algorithms, piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting
By the way,
hair loss
people,
therapy.
I'm just letting you know I've
still
been
need
obsessively
scores.
writing a new book. I just finished Tormented Souls, and it's coming out within a month. But I've been writing a new one, and it's the follow-up to Giraptors, and it's basically all I could say is it's Jurassic Park in the hood.
Data collection.
That's the best way I can describe it, and I'm very excited to show you more in the future. So just remember that I said Jurassic Park in the hood, because I think you guys are gonna fucking love it. I'm not saying that to I'm not trying to suck my own balls when I say that. I really mean it. Like I truly mean it. Like this is a project. When I did Giraptors, it came from the heart, like 100%. It was a passion project. When I thought of the idea, me and my buddy, we immediately came up with the entire story. We were so infatuated with Giraptors. Like we thought we had something. I mean, I still believe we have something. It's just, you got to get more eyes on your product for it to get out there. But the follow-up to Giraptors is something I didn't expect it to be, nor was it planned. And I believe that's why it's going to work, because it's so organic and it comes from a love for
You look tired, Leslie.
shitty
Yeah, it's been nuts
sci-fi,
lately.
cheesy,
I've been getting busy
campy
since we
stories.
faked the moon landing.
Best way I can
Wait,
describe it.
we faked the moon landing?
And when I say shitty, I don't mean as in
We
like
faked
a bad
fake
story. I mean like
landing.
just, it's a campy,
Just to
cheesy,
mess with people.
fun story.
But
That's
the
what I mean
first one
when I
was
say
real.
that.
Yeah,
Uh,
how do you think we met the lizard
So
man?
anyway, I'm excited to show you more about that in the future. But in the meantime, let's get into some weekend box office wrap-up report. All right, now I got, you know how the algorithms work. I got goldfish commercials now on my phone.
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief. Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on that statement.
All right, we're getting right into the weekend box office wrap-up report, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is everyone's favorite segment.
Sitting in this.
By the way, if you're out there and you want to join us, please let me know in the chat and we will whisper you a room code. We'd love to have you. We're playing Guesspionage. It's a guessing game, fairly simple. We got Patrice O'Neill emoji in the chat. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, comic of all time. Debatable. But definitely on my Mount Rushmore of comedians.
He's in charge of our couples department.
All
What
right,
does
latest
that mean?
weekend,
He's in charge of
July
listening on
4
thousands of couples.
to 6.
Wow. And he
In
gets
at number 3, we've
Sure.
got How to Train Your
Yeah,
Dragon,
I'll
still
die
maintaining itself on the top 3 with $11.2 million.
Max. Let me introduce
How to
you
Train Your
literally
Dragon
anybody else.
was the first live-action remake by DreamWorks, and I believe since it made so much money, just like Disney found out when they started remaking their animated films into live-action films, that
Hey,
there's a
Lauren,
market
could
out
you
there
make me a
and there's
favor?
potential
I'm not calling the State Department.
for tons of money to be
Come on, I
made.
don't have
So
an ex-girlfriend
I
who
believe
works there.
DreamWorks, now that they've
Why?
realized How to
I
Train Your
need an autographed
Dragon is a
headshot of Colin
moneymaker, I
Powell
want to
from
know what's next. So are we going to get
It's
a
for my niece.
Puss in
I
Boots
already
live
got her a
action
medal.
where they actually have like
Collector?
She's
an actual
15.
cat running
It's a
around?
phase.
Listen, because if you ever put boots on a cat, they will run around.
Pentagon
I mean, it's more like
I
zoomies,
don't know anyone
but
at the
you will get them to
Pentagon.
run around. They don't like wearing stuff. At least my old cat never liked wearing stuff. All right, in at number 2, F1 the movie, starring Brad Pitt, making another $25.8 million, shutting me the hell up because originally my buddy said, "Hey,
Okay.
F1 gonna make a lot of money."
And what about the other
I said, "Hey, F1, F you," and I laughed it off. I mean, our conversation didn't go like that word for word, but it was something like that. And basically, I told him F1's not going to make any money. It's a driving movie starring Brad Pitt. After Bullet Train, where Brad Pitt didn't make so much money, I was like, well, not to say that his career is over because it's Brad Pitt. He's one of those mainstays, kind of like a Denzel or a Leonardo DiCaprio, where I don't really think they can go anywhere. Like, their career's just stuck in the A-list forever. Like a Jack Nicholson. Just A-lister forever. He could never be a B-lister. Even if he did 4 shitty films, he'd still be an A-lister. F1 the movie making another $25.8 million, proving me wrong. And I will admit it, I was wrong. I really thought people don't give a shit about an F1 movie starring Brad Pitt. I was wrong. Bill Miller's Duck. My wife wanted to take the kids to the new Bean Mouth movie, but I called it Bean Mouth and we didn't go. We're going to see the Smurfs movie. Oh, okay, the Smurfs movie. Yeah, the Smurfs, I saw the trailer for that. They're constantly getting rebooted every few years or another sequel's being added. Smurfs is one of those franchises that will always be successful. They could stop making them for 10 years, do another reboot in 10 more years, and it would still sell. Same goes with Garfield. I just heard recently that Chris Pratt is returning to do a sequel for Garfield, and how I found that out was I read an article that said Chris Pratt is returning to a franchise where the first movie made almost $300 million. I was like, what? I want to see what this is. It said Garfield. I was like, yeah, I definitely know why it made that much money. It's Garfield. Kids love the idea of little blue fellas. Yeah, that is true. Avatar as well. They're not so little. Smurfs in the Hood. That's next. Although I think there was a skit. I've seen a skit somewhere. I don't know if it was Robot Chicken or something, where it was like Smurfs in the Hood. All right. In at number 1. We were talking about Jurassic Park a little while ago, so it only makes sense. Number 1 this week, Jurassic World Rebirth, making $92 million. Yes, $92 million. Proving that it's, no matter how many negative reviews that are coming out about it, because I have read a bunch of negative reviews about it. I'm not the reviews itself, but like the headline. I don't like reading spoilers. I don't like reading reviews until I see the actual film. Then I'll read someone else's review. But I try to avoid spoilers. But yeah, so I heard Jurassic World, based off of headlines alone, is not as fantastic as some of the other Jurassic Parks. But I mean, some of them, the past few Jurassic Worlds, to be honest with you, they haven't impressed me. The last one was I don't know if it was Dominion or Fallen Kingdom or something, but it it was a bit ridiculous. You know, you had raptors running around like France or something, and
I'm
on the
just saying that
streets
why
chasing
don't we place all our
motorcycles.
satellites
And
at the Pacific Northwest and
I don't
just
know.
slow this
It just
for
wasn't for
You
me.
want to use all of our
They were doing
satellite
like
resources for finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst
auctions
idea I've ever heard.
with
Should
the
be looking for
dinosaurs to the rich
chupacabra.
people. One
What?
busted
They lose
out.
away
It was
to
very
get
smart.
Don't you
It was a
care
mixture of like
about
48
Bigfoot?
different
Don't you
animals.
care about goats?
Yeah. Jurassic World Rebirth making $92 million, and that's great for Scarlett Johansson because even if it does get smacked around by reviewers, it does say something. Scarlett Johansson can still sell a movie.
The soda's encrypted now.
Come on.
I mean, does that mean that if they would have put anyone in there, Charlize Theron, would it still sell? Probably. Probably.
With Charlize Theron?
Yeah, probably would still sell. But the fact that it's Scarlett Johansson, she gets to take credit for that as the lead,
Those classified folders
and
you're building with.
It's not what
and
you
her two
think. These are
co-stars
gag folders. See, it says
are exactly that,
classified.
just co-stars. So
Yeah, 'cause
she
you
is the
crossed out
lead.
Classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay.
All right.
See you later, Snowden.
And that's our weekend box office wrap report. If any of you guys check out any of these films, please let me know what you think about them. Because although I can talk about reviews
That makes
and
no sense.
what my friends have said about it on social media,
All soda is
I haven't
called
seen
Coke
any one of these
until you
films.
need
I
to be
have seen the
specific.
original How to
You
Train
tell
Your
the waitress,
Dragon,
Give me a Coke.
And I'll get a
but I
Coke.
have not
But
seen
if
the
I'm
live
saying I'm
action.
going to go
F1 the
get
movie, I
a
was
Coke.
totally
You might get
effing
another
wrong.
Exactly.
And Jurassic
That's the
World
dumbest
Rebirth, I
thing
do
I've
plan
ever
on
heard.
checking it out, hopefully soon. And that's your weekend box office rapper report, sponsored by Bill Miller's Duck. Yes, Bill Miller's Duck. Check him out.
I heard we have a new
Buy him
French
some
agent starting
crackers.
today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the
I
new
want to
French
see
agent?
HTTYD.
juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un
HTTYD, How to Train Your Dragon. Yep.
Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais
Yeah, I do want to see How to Train Your Dragon. The lead in that was the lead in The Black Phone, which I love that movie, man. That was a great movie, and they have a sequel coming out soon. So I mean,
How do you pass the entrance exam?
no, we'll see.
Oh, I
We'll see how the
didn't take
sequel
it.
is.
My
But
dad's
if
the
you haven't
director.
seen The Black Phone, people, I recommend checking out Black Phone. Please check it out. Come back and let me know what you think about it. But I am pretty sure you're gonna enjoy it because it's one of those films that's not like, it's not so straightforward. Like it lets you think a little. It brings some fantasy stuff into it, like horror fantasy in a sense, which makes it very fun. I don't want to say too much, but if you haven't seen Black Phone, you need to go check it out, especially before the sequel comes out. Not to say you'll thank me because everyone has different movie opinions, but I think, based off of who's in the chat right now, that you guys will really enjoy it
Whoa, what the? What is that?
if you haven't seen it.
Oh, that's right. You're new here. It's just a nuclear event.
All right.
We have them every month or so.
So if there's anyone
Where do
out,
we go?
if there's anyone out there that wants to join, please let us know in the chat.
Scuba gear?
I've been pretty much
Kind of.
bullshitting for the
You should
past
have a
20
tank, a mask, and a
minutes
regulator in the bottom
about
of the bottle.
movies, and
Whoa,
if
whoa.
you know,
Explain,
at some point we're
please.
going to start this
Well, the
matchup.
stairs down to the bunker go 100
So
meters
we'd
below
like to
sea
have a couple more of
level.
you
There's really
in
10
here.
now.
If you're out there,
Well,
you're on the
make sure
fence, you
come
want to
back
jump
up
in,
slow.
please
Don't
jump
wanna
in.
get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm
We're going to do a group
depth-phobic.
hug
In that case,
where
I'll
everyone
just down to
grabs
your desk.
the left cheek,
Hopefully the boss won't take a head count.
left butt cheek of the
Good luck.
person next to him. That's the kind of group hugs we do here. It's like a group tug and squeeze. Squeeze and tug. Easy Mang in the building. Easy Mang in the building.
Budget cuts.
Easy Mang is in the building.
What happened to the ice in the freezer?
ravioli,
give me the
formuloli.
There you go. Easy Mang. Rockstar is whispering you the code right now.
She is.
She's on it. Easy Man, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let me know if you've seen any movies this past week. If you saw anything in the top 3 box office, How to Train Your Dragon,
Does anyone ever go to them?
F1 the
Yeah,
movie,
I went once. It was just me and
or,
Susan at a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
How many movies did you have
I
to?
don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
If you've seen any of them, let me know.
Want to.
Teacher girl in the building. Teacher girl is in the building.
Hello, teacher girl. I'm whispering you.
Ah. What's this? The bars level in the chat just jumped up.
It's over
Okay,
9,000!
camera monitoring system.
There we
Here
go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras.
All right, so we
attached to
went over the
days.
weekend box
You
office
keep
wrap-up
bidets
report.
For days. That's a good
And
one. Anyway, have fun with
let's
the
get into our
cams.
first random movie question. We have some people here. Rockstar sending out the room codes. Teacher girl, I'm sure Rockstar is going to send you one. Even though you haven't asked for one, she's going to send you one anyway.
And I don't care.
And she doesn't care. I would play the Careless Whisper audio, but
Attention agents.
I'm not sure if
Anyone
that's
with
what got us
lingering
hit with that
character traits from
copyright
our
strike.
intensive
I
company
can never
selection
tell what it
policy
is, so I gotta
or
like play it
desire,
safe nowadays.
Mandatory
All right,
deprogramming
and that's
is
why I sing the
free.
Jeopardy theme song, or at least attempt to.
Yes.
All right, so now that we have some people here, let's get into our first random movie question of the evening. Now, we did write 2 today, so we got 2 brand new random movie questions. All right, so
Attention all agents. The winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aleto.
okay, here we
Please
go.
report to the front desk to let us know your
Now,
preferred dates, as well as your head size.
the
so we can
first
get a
one,
nut sack that properly restricts all visits.
it's a bit of a
Congratulations.
thinker until people start putting things in the chat. Then immediately everyone's going to start throwing shit down. You know, all right, let's get right into it. I'm not going to set it up.
A reminder to all
Here we go.
agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup.
All
and don't
right,
refill
it's
the pot.
time
This
for
is your final warning.
random movie question. This random movie question is sponsored by Bill Miller's Ducks Saltine Crackers. Yes, it's saltine oyster crackers for Bill Miller's Ducks.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
That's our sponsor. Not real. Okay. Question number 218. Ladies and gentlemen, 218. Random movie question number 218. Here we go. Can you name a film that has a pronoun in the title? A pronoun in the title. 30 seconds on the clock. All answers in the chat. Do dee do 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 dee do
Like chunky or smooth.
do dee do
No, all of
do
our
dee
field agents keep getting discovered.
do 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 dee do 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 dee do do dee do do dee.
Please don't make agent search the document without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
Beep, 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 boom, boom. All right, let's see what we got. A pronoun in the title. Our first answer is Mrs. Doubtfire. We got Rockstar with Mrs. Doubtfire, followed up by He Got Game, followed up by another Mrs. Doubtfire, followed up by Teacher Girl with She's All That. Good answer. I remember what you did last summer. It. I think that was the movie. They just remade it, actually. I know what
Sure
you did
is.
last summer.
Tomorrow will be even hotter.
But I remember what you did last summer was the Asylum Pictures version. You know the guys from Asylum Pictures, the ones who made Snakes on a Train?
Really hot.
You know?
Yeah.
The ones who made Transmorphers,
Personally, I
not
prefer cold
Transformers.
to heat any day.
Me
Yeah, those
too.
are the guys. They made I remember what you did last
Hot
summer.
weather. I just don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd much rather
Starred
be like
French
a little
Stewart.
bit chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
All right.
Wow.
And
Small
Broman
talk
from the
these,
fifth
I
floor.
don't get why only 4%
Um,
of people enjoy office small talk.
Was it?
I agree.
Multi-gunman in the building. Multi-gunman is in the building. All right, multi-gunman. You just missed the random movie question, although I think I know what your answer is going to be.
Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
Can you name a film with a pronoun in the title? We had some good ones. We had Mrs. Doubtfire, She's All That, He Got Game, just to name a few.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch the
Titanic.
Americans?
Yep, I knew it.
Yes, every day.
I knew it.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs.
Oh,
and
by the way, we got
whole
the ice cream
wardrobe
truck
is
around
amazing,
right now. It's
right?
9 o'clock at night. Not that that's extremely late for an ice cream truck, if that's your neighborhood. We live in Philly here, people. If you're not familiar with Philly, the ice cream truck, it goes till about 3 a.m.
All of them wear wigs now?
It's like they wait for the after the club lets out. It's pretty bad. I mean, not 3 a.m., but they're pretty late. They're still driving around. Obviously, at that point, it's not just ice cream that they're peddling, but that's okay. You know, everyone's got. You know, some people have a hard time finding someone, so the ice cream man is doing his duty, serving up. He's not serving up just milkshakes. He's serving up some shakes. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, great answer.
All the boys.
They bring all the boys to the yard. All right.
I don't see why they can't get something in my side.
They're gonna ask you to get
All right,
farmed
so
in a giant rubber horse suit. They
that's
get
it.
at
Our
least
random
a
movie
shirt.
question. We got a couple people in here. Last call. We're gonna start this game. If there's anyone else out there that would like to join, now's the perfect time. You know what? Let's do one more random movie question. We'll do an old one. First person in the chat to write a number down between 1 and 180. We'll say we'll go further back. 1 and 180. Give me a number. First one in the chat to put a number. That's the one we're going to. 2. Number 2. Oh my God. We're gonna ask random movie question number 2. That's such an old one. Back in the day when we started writing them, they were a lot easier. You know, they were very general. Number 2 is actually a pretty good one. I think there's a lot of answers for question number 2. And it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Maybe it is. We'll find out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, random movie question number 2. Chosen by Multi-Gunman. Sponsored by Multi-Gunman's Multiple Guns Land. Yes, it's Multi-Gunman's Multiple Gun Land, located in Orlando, Florida, next to Gatorland.
Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
All right.
I already did.
Here we go.
For one, so I got dip.
He's a commuter. All right. Question number 2. Random movie question number 2, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds on the clock. Can you name a film that takes place on a holiday other than Christmas and Halloween? Yes. Can you name a film that takes place on a holiday other than Christmas and Halloween? 30 seconds. Do-dee-doo. Do-doo. Do-dee-doo. Do-dee-doo. Do-dee. Do-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Do-doo. Skip ski-doodle-doodle-doo-doo-doo. Do-dee-doo-doo-doo. Do-dee-doo. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo. Do-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Deep, 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 deep.
Am I?
Beep, boom, boom. All right, let's go. Question number 2 was, can you name a film that takes place on a holiday other than Christmas or Halloween? Answers in the chat. Let's get right to it. We've got Dutch. Rockstar says Dutch. Yes, Dutch, starring a certain Al Bundy, Ed O'Neill. Titanic. Okay, well, we'll pass that one on to the judges. Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. We've got Groundhog's Day. And Nothing to No One, National Lampoon's Thanksgiving. There was a film called Thanksgiving that Eli Roth directed. I believe we saw it about 2 years ago. It was a horror film. Originally shot as a trailer for the Grindhouse duo. If any of you guys remember the Grindhouse duo, one was directed by Quentin Tarantino, one was directed by Robert Rodriguez. And in between those two films, there were some trailers. That was one of the trailers, Thanksgiving. They ended up turning it into a feature-length film. And also Machete, I believe, also started that way as well. Valentine's Day. Yeah, there was the Valentine's Day Massacre. One of the first films Rockstar and myself saw on like our first date when we started dating, I believe, was
Granted, we are well aware of them.
it was our first Valentine's Day together. We went to the movies and saw My Bloody Valentine. Yeah, there you go. That's it. So that one does take place on Valentine's Day. All right, so that's it. Let's get into the game. Any last 15 seconds? Last call. Anyone out there, you want to jump in? We got 2 spots available. We're going to start in less than 15 seconds. Let us know in the chat.
Stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know that seems...
Did you see how I went down memory lane about our first date, and then she corrected everything in that sentence?
Not even what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's probably.
God.
You want to get lunch?
No. That just shows how I just have a horrible memory. I'm like, yeah, we went. It was our first date. No, it was our first Valentine's date. We went and saw Valentine's Day Massacre. It was my Bloody Valentine. Okay, okay. I'll be here in the
So
corner.
I find out my wife.
And you had no idea?
All right.
No.
All right, that's it. 15 seconds are up.
Whoa.
Everyone get ready, get to your devices. Let's start this game up. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I truly appreciate your company every single time. Thank you. Reconnecting. There were some movie articles I wanted to go over. Maybe we'll go over them later on or something. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. We got a game of Guesspionage to get into. Lots of guessings. Someone's going to win at the end. Someone's going to win a prize. We ordered more keychains. We got more keychains. They arrived. So if you win a keychain, feel free to give us an address, even if it's to an address you don't live at. You know, someone else lives there, and you can go pick it up from that person. Whatever. But we got keychains. We want to give them to you guys. All right. Let's get the game started in 5,
I mean, how
4.
pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but it's...
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information
Algorithm
for
tested.
whatever, but
We're
we
talking
use
about
it to
Brad Pitt
play
now.
Guesspionage.
All right, here we go.
Time to play.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Breathe it in.
All right, let's see. What the hell do I know about sandwich crusts? I eat them. I'm not going to lie. I always eat the sandwich crust. Not a food
What percentage
waster.
of people regularly cut off or avoid eating the crust on their sandwiches?
Okay, I do know a lot of people do avoid eating the crust, though. Is it more than 50%? I don't know. I'll say, let's say 55%. I feel like more people don't eat the crust.
56%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. If
I'm going to start us off right in the
50%
50s.
or more, you can
You know,
get
that's the way I'm
double
starting
points
this, nice
by
and
picking
safe.
Much higher or much lower.
Hopefully I'm close. Yeah, I love the dancing aliens in the chat.
Now let's get to the right answer.
All right, much lower. Multi-gunman grabbing those points. I think everyone's grabbing points in this one. Multi-gunman just happens to grab a couple extra.
Who said lower? Ooh, points for you. As for you, good job. Double points for saying much lower. Next up. I'm going
All
to
right,
search
teacher girl, let's find out. What do you know about weddings?
What percentage of people have cried at weddings other than their own?
Have cried at weddings other than their own. Okay, I was a best man at 2 different weddings, and I didn't cry at either one. I obviously,
73%.
I haven't
Higher or
had a
lower?
wedding yet, my own, so I wouldn't know if I would cry at my own. I figure I probably would, though, because as I get older, you know, it'd be more of an emotional thing, but I don't know. You never know till you're actually there. And then when you're there, you got to pretend like you're not crying, right? That's what we do, guys. All right, I'm going lower. I'm sticking with the general consensus. I'm going lower.
People are saying lower. Okay, right answer is 40%. The worst are
40%.
hard weddings. Yes,
All
it
right.
happens. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
Look, I'm not crying. My eyes are sweating. You're crying, dude. Someone sprayed spit on my face.
Has anyone invented a tooth comb?
All right, Rockstar, what do you know about toothbrushes?
What percentage of people use electric toothbrushes?
I've never used an electric toothbrush my whole life. I mean, I've used it, but I've never owned one, and I've never cared to own one. I like the good old manual toothbrush.
25%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
25%. I guess I'll go higher because I know, as the days come and go, technology is more accepted.
38%. Ah, I remember when Dylan went electric. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down.
All right. That was pretty close. Multi-gunman, let's see. What do you know about private pics? Hello.
What percentage of people stash private photos on their computers in a file folder with a misleading name?
Private photos on their computers in a file folder with a misleading name. Stash private photos on their computers in a file folder with a misleading name. Yeah, this folder that says not dick pics, you don't have to click on that.
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
It's obviously not dick pics. 34%. All right. I'll guess lower. You know, a lot of people will own up to their private photos.
And the correct answer is
no one's lending their personal computer to their friends. That's the thing.
That was a respectable guess.
13% differential.
Some points.
Teacher girl and myself grabbing some points.
Next up.
All right, easy Ming. Let's find out. What do you know about time travel?
If able to travel to any point in time, what percentage of people would choose to go back to a point earlier in their own lives?
Okay, good question. What do you guys feel about that? I know we're all answering stuff on our phone right now, but if you can answer that in the chat at some point, what percentage of people, would you go back to a point earlier, or would you go into the future to see what something in the future would look like? You have to choose between one or the other. You can only go either the future or the past. Where are you going? Let me know. 64%.
What do you think? Higher?
I guess higher. I guess higher.
Unanimously higher. And the correct answer is...
Let's see. Okay, it's much lower. So that means, based off of that, everyone in the chat should be saying that we all want to go the opposite way.
No one got it right? Lame. Who's next?
So everyone's going to the future.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
None to no one. Well, what do you know about Letterman?
What percentage of people over 40 still possess high school Letterman jackets?
Never bought my high school Letterman jacket. Never got one. I was on a few teams, but I never got a jacket.
You're almost out of time.
29%.
What do y'all think? Higher or lower? All right.
I'm gonna guess lower, because I have nothing from high school. I might have like one gym shirt somewhere in a basement box. That's about it.
15%. It's the only way they can sneak into R-rated movies. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Uh-oh.
All right, final round. It's anyone's game. Let's see what's the last question.
What's the most overused phrase or expression in the workplace?
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. We've never gotten this one. I sincerely don't remember ever getting this one.
The three most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go!
All right, I'm going to give you my opinion. I'm going to give you my answers. All right, so top three. I'm looking at them. I'm going to try to read them as quick as possible. Touch base, it is what it is. Mondays suck. Work hard, hardly working. TGIF, circle back. The customer is always right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say working hard or hardly working. Lots of people love saying shit like that. It is what it is. Should be number one. At the end of the day, that's a good one. I'll pick that. But then it is what it is my number one answer. I might have done that in the reverse order, actually. And screwed myself.
Okay, let's see what you picked.
It is what it is should be the number one answer. Everyone says that shit. When you're trying to dismiss someone, that's usually the most... Look at that. Number 3. Number 2 was TGIF. Number 1, Synergy? No, that can't be right. I don't yell out Synergy.
It's...
All right.
Breathe it in.
All right. Teacher Girl 88 taking that one. GG's. GG's.
You've won a game that
GG's.
illegal. I'm so proud of you.
All right, Teacher Girl 88 winning that one. Let's find out what Teacher Girl's won behind door number 2. All right, behind door number 2, we've got a keychain and a sticker, both worth infinity dollars. Yes, the keychain and the sticker. Here, check out the logo. You've seen it before. You've seen it right now. It's the logo. That's what you're getting. See that logo right there? That logo? That is the holographic sticker you will receive and a keychain that you will receive in the mail. Teacher Girl, if you do want to receive the prize, all you have to do is provide some type of address for us to send it to. If it's a P.O. box or a business or something, obviously no one wants to send their own personal address. And that makes sense, we're strangers. So, but if there is an address that you don't mind having something sent to, you could always whisper us an address and we will send it to you. There's a couple people that actually are in the chat that do have the prize pack. Multi-Gunman has received it in the past. No one has received the prize pack.
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirl.
And Bill Miller's Duck has also received the prize pack in the mail.
Maybe like a doorway to another dimension.
I mean, it could be. I mean, I know.
All right, there we go. So let's get into our next game. By the way, all of our contestants are staying at the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Yes, that's the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel, located in downtown Narnia. The Ding Dang Dong Hotel boasts 17 executive suites, and our mascot, Luffy. Yo, yours. Who? Welcome to the Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Yo, I need drugs and I love alcohol. Yo, yours. That's why Disney World kicked me out.
Awesome. Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days.
All right, get out of here, Luffy.
Anyway,
that's Luffy, everyone. Give it up for Luffy. That's Goofy's cousin, kicked out of Walt Disney World. He used to be Goofy's stand-in whenever Goofy needed to take a piss break. His cousin would stand in and take pictures, but unfortunately, his cousin was always pissy drunk, so he got fired. But he's with us now, and Luffy does owe Multi-Gunman $50. There you go. That's the Luffy lore, people. Luffy lore. Now that we're all caught up, I'm going to bring your hostess with the mostest to the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for, and I'm going to switch the avatars up so she's the one talking. It's Rockstar! Yay!
It's 90 degrees. What happened to the air conditioning?
Budget cuts.
What happened to the ice in the freezer?
Broken ice maker.
Howdy doodle, folks. Let's see what's going on in the chat here.
Reminder to all agents. The company picnic
Alright,
is
well,
this
what have you
Friday.
guys been watching
The time and
lately?
location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails
Let me
from
know
a
in the
server
chat.
promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks.
And also let us know if the audio is still good. You can hear her well.
If I'm coming in loud and clear,
All agents.
or modest
Please
and
don't
meager.
give Agent 13 doggy treats without making him roll over or speak.
All right, let's get our next game set up, which was Blather Round, baby. Get ready to blather around with some blathering round. With Blather Round.
You've been watching Poker Face and Twisted Metal.
Yeah, Twisted Metal. I haven't seen the second season yet, but we did watch the first season and we loved it. Well, I know I loved it.
Little echo there. Don't mind it. So, Poker Face, that's Natasha Lyonne, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Twisted Metal with Anthony Mackie, though, that is such a great show. If you guys haven't watched it, I know I always sound desperate when I recommend things to you guys. Check out Twisted Metal. Even if you weren't a fan of the video game, Anthony Mackie is one of my favorite actors. I will support any film he's in. And this show, he's definitely so charismatic and sells the show. So I recommend Twisted Metal. Second season might have just dropped or was about to drop. Now I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, she says end of this month.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I don't get into series that often, but I really like Twisted Metal. I mean, it could be because I was such a fan of the video game as a kid, and I'm just happy that it's finally adapted very well, by the way. But it also is because Anthony Mackie is in it. Because if there was any other actor that I wasn't so hyped up about, I probably wouldn't have been into it, you know. But thankfully, they chose the perfect actor with the right amount of charisma for the role.
Yeah.
All right, blather around. If you guys are interested, let us know. There's 6 spots, and hopefully the spots go pretty quick. But we'd love to have you. All right, I'll whisper you the room code. No one. I know you got to get out of here in 10 minutes. You said, but if you have the time, we'd love to have you. But I know you did say earlier that you were leaving at 9:30 for a phone call. Okay, yep, you got a phone call. I understand. All right, Multi, I whispered it to you. I'm predicting the code should be LZBK. You didn't even get one of those letters, Easy. It would have been really cool if you did. Like, we should definitely do that. Predictions for what the code's gonna be, and see who gets it the closest. That's something we should do in the future, 100%. Easy, man, you didn't even get one of those. Don't play the lotto tonight. Do not play the lotto. KENF did not get one letter in any of those spots either. I'm whispering you the code now. Yeah, I don't know if I ever told you guys. Nothing to no one. No. Teacher Girl 100%. I'm whispering it to you right now. But we have a clip somewhere in our Twitch clips where the best room code we ever had was FUGQ. FUGQ.
Fuck you.
Which this one is actually got 2 of those letters in the same spot. But yeah, FUGQ was a code that we once had. So, I mean, if you read it out, it's FUGQ. So at one point I was like, all right, fuck you. If you want to join, fuck you. GQWS. You're kind of no.
You're drifting.
You're ballparking. You're like, you know, somewhere out there. All right, we got one more spot.
One more. So, guys, what are you sipping on? What are you snacking on? I'm sipping on a mango clementine roar.
What's a roar?
Roar is a really good hydration drink. It has electrolytes. And antioxidants. And vitamins.
And it only has 1 gram of sugar and 1 gram of added sugar. Using stevia leaf as some of its sweetener.
Yeah. And we love stevia.
We've got some Multi-Gun Man's got his usual Diet Pepsi.
And Teacher Girl's having red wine and tortilla chips. Ooh.
I love tortilla chips. With a good thick salsa. I need a real thick salsa. I'm talking thick like Chun-Li's thighs, baby. That's how I like my salsa.
And Easy Mang is having tequila and popcorn. And Bill Miller's duck is having water.
Bill Miller code, yay!
Okay, a code for Bill Miller.
Start as soon as he gets in there. But right before he jumps in, I think it's time that we ask your randomly, the one that you wrote today.
Hang on, I'm sending a room code.
I already did.
Oh.
Beat you to there. It's the very last one on that page. All right, let me get the thing set up. Excuse me.
All right.
All right. It's time for
a random movie question. All right.
30 seconds on the clock.
Can you name a film with a unit of time in the title?
Seconds. Can you name
a film with a unit of time in the title?
All right. Let's see what we got.
All right. We've got... All right. Bill Miller wrote 60 Seconds. Multi-Gun Man wrote Titanic. Then Teacher Girl wrote Gone in 60 Seconds. Then Dr. Laz wrote 48 Hours. Then Bill Miller's Duck wrote Back to the Future. Nothing to No One wrote Half Baked. Let's see.
6 days, 7 nights.
6 Days, 7 Nights, says Bill Miller's Duck. 40-Year-Old Virgin, says Dr. Laz. 28 Weeks Later. Oh, that's right. 28 Days Later, says Multi-Gun Man. 48 hour, another 48 hours. And then another 48 hours. And then 28 Days Later, says Easy Mang. Friday and Next Friday, says Bill Miller's Duck. 9 months, says Teacher Girl. 9 months, says Nothing to No One.
Year 1.
Year 1, says Bill Miller's Duck.
All right. All great answers.
All fantastic answers. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, says Teacher Girl.
Didn't see that coming.
Alright, anyone else who would like to join?
No, it's filled. There's no
Oh, it's filled?
Yeah, that's it. We're going to get started.
Alright, let's get this thing started.
In 5, 4.
Welcome to Blather Round. Fun fact, an anagram of Blather Round is Thunder Labor. Did you think that fact was fun? Fill out our 12-hour survey online. You're going to present a secret prompt.
30 minutes or less. I see you.
You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too.
Oh, the logo. Gotta get rid of the logo.
Big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Round 1. Pick a prompt. Just one per person. Don't be greedy. Hard prompts are worth more, but easy prompts take less of an emotional toll. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap Submit when you're finished. Oh, and you can choose more than 1 word in each column, if you want to get creative.
Alright, now we have to build sentences to try to describe our prompt.
Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
I didn't get to put it
Okay, you'll be our first presenter. The category is person.
All right.
They're a positive fictional blank.
And we're off.
All right, this is me.
All right.
Do it.
Gardy. Goofy. God.
Charlie Brown.
Captain Kirk. They are known for the cinema.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yogi Bear. Donkey.
Snoop. Mickey Mouse.
They're nothing like SpongeBob SquarePants.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get points.
Shrek.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Mighty Mouse.
He's so stoic muscular.
I want to marry that sentence, but no kids.
Hercules. Hulk.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
They're a lot like Superman.
Hulk.
Someone got it.
Oh, easy, man.
I was going at it though. I was determined to make sure I gave out some good clues.
Nice
I was
work.
in the middle of writing powdered toast,
You
man.
contributed a guess that got you. Gain some points, too. It's story time.
All right, Bill Miller's dog.
It's a story about a soft dream somebody.
Here we go.
Soft dream somebody. Huh.
Sandman.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
It will never be exactly perfect. Just go ahead.
And a heartbreaking character.
I Dream of Jeannie.
Heartbreaking character.
Casper.
Uh-oh, we've got a perfectionist on our hands.
It's nothing like Casper and Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Oh, it's gotta be Patrick Swayze.
Whoa, a frilly pet.
Really pet. Heartbreaking character.
It's kinda similar to I Dream of Jeannie.
Lilo and Stitch.
It's kind of similar to
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Aladdin.
The hero goes to the affair.
The hero goes to the affair.
Eventually, there's a breathing being.
Time
A
is running out.
breathing
Submit
being.
more guesses.
It's a lot like Sabrina.
Witch. The
Cursed.
Thing.
Time is almost up.
Focus, focus.
WCWs.
Dang, no one got it. How horribly, horribly, horribly shameful. Moving on.
Girlfriends.
If you saw the answer and thought, oh, that makes
Me
sense.
not familiar.
then here's my best
I'm not
advice.
familiar with girlfriends.
The category is thing.
It's a helpful circle thing.
Off you go.
Boyfriends.
Globe.
Oh, me and
Read your
Mo.
book.
Whoa!
I'm jealous of how good that was.
Yo, you guys should see Rockstar's face right now.
I'm going to embroider these sentences onto my favorite hanky. And I'm going to mail it to Jimmy Carter. The category.
All right,
is
multi-gunman.
They're a terrible individual.
A terrible
And so it
individual.
begins.
Devil. Satan.
Girlfriends.
Diddy.
Luffy.
Trump.
A terrible individual.
They are known for the slashing.
Lex Luthor?
Lex Luthor. Joker.
Jason.
The slashing.
Jason. Michael
They're a
Myers.
lot like Hitler.
Jason.
Michael Myers.
Mom.
Chucky.
Freddy Krueger.
He's so guilty.
Why, that sentence can fit in the palm of my
Who
hand.
said dad?
O.J.
He's
Simpson.
so guilty.
He's so guilty. O.J. Simpson.
They have the same
They
vibe
have the
as
same
Hitler.
vibe as Hitler.
Someone who's killed Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, Gacy maybe? Who's the other guy? Yeah.
Known for the sinister 19th
The
century.
sinister 19th century. Oh, the slasher. What's it called?
Trump.
Slasher.
Shit. He's like a night slasher or something like that. Night slasher.
Get your guesses in before
I
this
forget the
thing
name.
wraps
There's
up.
like a folklore or something involved with a guy who killed a bunch of people in the 19th century. I forget his name.
They're not from the same time period as O.
Jack the Ripper. Yes, that was the name I was looking for. I couldn't think of it. Bill Miller's duck grabbing that.
Bill Miller's duck grabbing that one.
I'm over the moon.
Ah, I knew it. I just couldn't think of the name. That was the person I was referencing.
The
All right,
category is
easy, man.
They're a heartbreaking, colorful beast.
Here we go.
Heartbreaking, colorful beast.
Okay.
Big Bird.
They are renowned for the occasion.
That's gotta be Clifford,
Snoopy.
the big red dog baby. Damn!
He's so merry.
He's so merry. Santa.
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 Rudolph.
Kris Kringle, perhaps?
Santa Claus. SpongeBob.
Kris Kringle.
A lot like Rudolph.
That sentence is full of syntax.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Ja, everybody. Dasher, Dancer, Comet, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Ja.
Frosty the Snowman.
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Ja.
The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
Blitzen. They're a lot like Rudolph. Mary. Rudolph! The red-nosed reindeer. Teacher girl grabbing that one.
Oh, teacher girl grabbing that one.
Nice. Give each other a pat on the back. And hey, give yourself a pat on the front. Let's finish this round strong. The category is story.
Rockstar.
It's a story about a humongous, hard human place.
Let's get the presentation started.
Humongous, hard, human place.
Let's
Great
see.
Wall of China. Leaning Tower.
Humongous, hard, human
Porn shoot.
place. It's a porn shoot.
Grand Canyon.
Hit the skip button to get a new sentence with all new words.
Latitude. Heaven.
Rocky Mountains.
The Hard Rock Cafe of Love.
Hard Rock Cafe. Alright, Rockstar, what else you got for us? We got one crucial part of the
I know, but because I keep having to skip.
Needs to do something.
Alright, it's a game.
Taco Bell.
What kind of game? A board game?
A board game.
Board game.
Best Buy.
Womb. A cursed contraption.
Oh, yeah.
Monopoly.
Oh, I was gonna say Mousetrap.
Teacher girl getting that one.
Now that everyone's gone once, let's check out the scoreboard. I don't really care about the scores. I care about you as individuals. Round 2. There's always room for improvement. As a little treat, I'll give you double the points this time. Same challenge,
right.
new prompts.
Second prompt.
Choose wisely.
Choose a good one.
If you're having trouble choosing a prompt, you must be a really indecisive person. This is the easy part. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Did you know that you can scroll the lists up and down? You might have more words than you think. Oh, time is ticking. You're going next. You're guessing a person.
First.
Ooh,
Oh,
tricky.
man.
It could be anyone.
Well, at least you get good audio clues if you can't come up with it.
They're a large young community creature.
Here we go.
Alright, a large young community creature.
Godzilla.
So...
Hulk.
there it is.
Okay, Usain Bolt.
Teacher girl getting that.
We get it.
Don't play like I do in the building.
Fancy and clever and
Hello, DP.
Ringy ding ding. You're guessing a thing.
Thing.
It's a
All
sweet
right.
liquid.
It's a sweet
Off you
liquid.
go.
Syrup. Pepsi. Coke. Coom. Coca-Cola.
Juice. Honey. Juice.
Sweet tea. Iced tea.
It serves the human body.
It serves the human body.
Nectar.
Purple drink.
Orange juice.
Gatorade.
Kool-Aid.
Pea.
Apple juice. Steroids. Sea moss.
So talk about wintry frothy.
We can all agree.
Honey.
We loved that sentence.
Oh, eggnog. Easy man getting that one.
And from How to Train Your Dragon, they drink
Look
yak
at you and your
nog.
fancy words. The category is person.
Alright, multi-gun man. They're an amazing human.
Let's do this.
Rambo.
Richard Simmons.
Gandhi.
They are famous for the film.
Bob Hope.
Usain Bolt.
Indiana Jones.
Bill Murray.
They have the same vibe as Rambo. He's so international.
Rocky
A
Balboa.
perfectly plump sentence.
Jean-Claude.
They're kinda similar to Indiana Jones.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Idris Elba.
Oh shit. Dr. Laz got that
That was
one.
his last clue. He said, kind of similar to
When it
Indiana
comes to writing
Jones.
sentences,
And
you're
it says
the outward
international.
best.
Those two put together.
Yeah.
Maybe James Bond.
The category
All right,
is
easy
story.
bang.
It's a story about a nice journey.
Nice journey.
Time to begin.
Nice journey.
The Trail of Tears.
Titanic on Rebound.
Multi said Titanic.
And a terrible enemy.
Yeah, that was a great journey.
Journey to the
Neverending
Center of
Story.
the
For
Earth.
Rose. Nice journey and a terrible enemy.
The
Never-ending
terrible
Story.
enemy.
Nice journey.
The Fellowship of the Ring.
Goldilocks.
Star Wars.
Far and Away.
A witchy figure.
All the cool
Witchy
words were
figure.
invited to that sentence.
Harry Potter.
I know what it is.
The Fifth Element.
Magnificent.
Yes!
Okay.
Witchy figure and the journey. I put those together. Oz.
Yep.
I've never seen such a caring application
It's
of
my
nouns.
comeback, baby.
Are the
My comeback now, right here.
gamers.
I'm not coming back now.
The category is
All right.
person.
I think I'm so far behind, there's no way I'm coming back.
They're a heroic person.
Off you
Here we
Heroic
go.
person.
I think you're gonna get this one, people.
Jesus.
Superman. Superman.
Indiana Jones.
Boom, check that
John
out.
McClane. They are famous for
Bam, look at that. That should help you out.
Bob Hope.
Oh. Oh.
Wonder Woman.
Superman.
Howard Hughes.
They have the same vibe as Indiana Jones.
And it's not Howard Hughes?
Howard
Quail Man.
Hughes.
Iron Man.
He's so not perky.
What a sweet little sentence.
Huh.
Mr. Fantastic.
They're nothing like Iron Man.
Be the dog as Superman.
Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Spider-Man, known for the amazing flying.
Red Baron.
Underdog.
Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. This pilot in cinema history has a furry co-pilot.
Tom Cruise.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. Y'all bring the drama, and that's what I like about you. I'm so proud of you for doing the words like that and making the sentences so good. This is the last presentation, so make it count. The category is place.
Multi says
You've
rigged
all been
since you got
places.
the answer.
This should be
Oh.
easy.
It's a joyful magic place.
Joyful
Here we
Magic
go.
Place? Oh, yeah, it's fucking Willy Wonka's. Wonka.
Walt Disneyland.
Disney World.
Reno. Six Flags.
Presenter,
It's where you are in a story about the proposition.
Muta Gunman's Multi-Gunman.
It's close to Disney World.
Gatorland.
So much Boy Kingdom.
what a marvelous sentence.
It's a lot like Disneyland.
Magic Kingdom. Universal.
Got it. Yo, I'm killing the game. It was the boy thing that he put.
Oh.
Boy Kingdom, Neverland.
Yeah.
Time to see where all those points point to. That means the
The
winner
only other
is...
Boy Kingdom is Lord of the Flies.
All right. Teacher Girl is the winner.
Sweet. GG.
Questions or
Sweeping the
concerns,
night
just
away.
shout them at the screen. I'll hear it.
All right. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Teacher Girl, 88 taking that one and taking everything tonight. The true winner with a clean sweep. Bam. All right. Well, you saw what happened. Let's get one more random movie question before we wrap things up. Now that you guys are still here, this is going to be a random movie question that you choose. So someone in the chat, well, Multi-Gunman picked the first one. So anyone else, first person to pick a number between 1 and 180, that's not number 2. That will be the one we go to. Number between 1 and 180. Anyone else in the chat, put a number, and that's the random movie question we're going to end this night with. Let's see what number comes up. If a number comes up. All right, the anticipation's killing me. We're going to be holding off all night. Bam. All right. Last random movie question. Someone's going to pick it. Pick a number between 1 and 1. Rockstar pick 7. All right. All right. Since no one else is throwing anything out there, we'll go with Rockstar's number 7. This one is this one's pretty good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Random movie question number 7. Hopefully you guys can hear me. 30 seconds on the clock. Can you name a film that takes place in a college or a university. A film that takes place in a college or a university. 30 seconds on the clock. Doo-dee-doo, and doo-doo, and doo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo, doo-dee. Doo-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo, doo-doo. Doo-dee-doo. Deep, dee-dee, deep, deep, doo-doo. Do-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-dee-doo-doo-deep. Do-do-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-dee-doo. Deep, 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 deep. All right. Our last random movie question of the evening. Can you name a film that takes place in a college or university? Answers in the chat. Titanic. All right. Let's, judges are, aiming a pistol at my head. All right, moving on. We've got Accepted, Multi-Gunman with PCU, and Rockstar with National Lampoon's Van Wilder. There we go. Those are just some of the answers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. Have a great evening. Teacher Girl 88, Easy Mang, thanks for stopping in. Bill Miller's Duck, always thank you for being family. Multi-Gunman from Multi-Gunman's Multiple Gunland. Thank you so much for sponsoring everything tonight. Multiple Gunland, people. If you guys are ever there, tell them we sent you. All the souvenirs come fully loaded. None to no one. Thank you so much. We love you. Don't play like I do. Truly, it's family. It's truly family. And what else we got here? I think that's it. And if we missed anyone, I truly apologize. We're gonna end the stream by raiding someone. So if you could stick around for the raid, we'd truly appreciate it. But if you gotta go, hey, you gotta go. Tomorrow night, I am streaming from a YouTube channel known as Comedy Train Wreck. So if you look up Comedy Train Wreck and subscribe to them on YouTube, it's my second episode of Pop Culture Trainwreck. So I'm the host, and I have a couple of comedians as my guests, and we're gonna talk about movies for an hour and bullshit about movies. And actually, I'm gonna be doing the random movie question game show at the end, where I take some of these random movie questions and I make a game show out of it. So you guys could check that out. It's pretty fun. The winner gets a free T-shirt. So yeah, Comedy Trainwreck. Check it out. I'm looking for someone to raid right now. If you guys want to support the channel, it's completely free. Just give us a follow, and that's the best way to support us. And hey, I truly appreciate it. On to the raid. So we're gonna try to pick someone who doesn't have that many viewers to try and make their night a little bit better. As it's always, it's always fun getting a raid from someone.
No, Multi-Gunman, you're the best.
Okay, here we go. We've got somebody here. A lot of people playing Gardic. All right, here's someone. Tactically Anxious. The name alone sounds pretty good. So we're gonna raid Tactically Anxious. Hopefully it's not a bot channel. Hopefully it's a real person. We don't know this person. We've never raided them before. At least I don't believe so. So don't know exactly where I'm sending you to. Hopefully they're cool people. We shall see. Either which way, hopefully we make their night a little bit easier and better with the raid. Thank you guys so much. Multi-Gunman, you are the best. Check out our books. I got a new book coming out August 5th. Tormented Souls. The story of a couple teenagers going into Pennypack Park. Will they make it out? Who knows? Check it out within the pages of Tormented Souls. Moosestumps.com. Check it out. New book. Go and get yourself a copy. And remember, I told you I'm writing Jurassic Park in the Hood. Keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. You guys are going to love it. I can't reveal too much, but it's first draft's already done. I should say that. 140 pages.